I'm on Facebook every day and I talk to people with the hope, always hope, 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 hope to get my message across. I hope that they will this time understand what I have to say, that they will understand the parable, the satire, or the mirror that I hold in front of them. But at the end of the conversation, I always get the impression that they have not at all understood what I said. And those people who may understand it or who may get what I'm trying to say, they act like they are extremely mad at me. They want to kill me. They feel ashamed. They feel shamed by this situation that I have understood who they really are, like in the fairy tale where the little child calls this one gnome by his name, and then the gnome got so angry that he was called by his name that he stumped himself to death with by stepping on his long beard. And that's kind of like what I see with people, is like they either don't understand it because they're not intelligent enough, they don't speak the language, or they act like they don't speak the language, or they act like they didn't understand it just to keep on eliciting information from people so that they can scam them or something. Or I don't know what, for whatever sexual reasons or whatever. And they're selling the information, or they, once they understand it, they feel transparent. They feel like the other person actually sees what they're doing, and then they get real mad, not at themselves, but at the person who saw them, who calls them by their real name. um, you know who the accuser. The accuser is the one who is hated the most in humanity. And guess what? Guess what accuser is called? Guess what the name is for accuser in Hebrew? Satan. Satan. Okay? Satan is the word, the Hebrew word for accuser. Okay, it used to start out probably with a rather neutral meaning, which just meant accuser, right? She or he is an accuser. But then in time, because psychopaths do not like accusers, because they don't like to be seen, they don't like to be called on for their bullshit, so they will twist it and they will accuse the accuser. They will accuse the person who shows them a mirror. They will bedevil, demonize the accuser. Okay, so that's how the word Satan became Satan, became a demonizing word. It really is a neutral word. So the accuser is hated by psychopaths. So since most humans are psychopaths, guess what? She or he who is called Satan is really someone who is just accusing and someone who wants to make the world a better place. But we are the ones who are accused for being accusers. We are the ones who are being hated, and we're the ones who are targeted. We are the ones who are being hacked. We have our books stolen from spyware doctors on the internet. We get our Twitter account suspended as soon as we have posted 3 or 4 petitions. we get hacked into the computer. The computer does bullshit all the time, all day long, which is extremely annoying. And all of our social media pages get hacked into, and the functions that are normally functioning on those social media things that help other people do not help the activists. They do not help the accusers. They do not help those called Satan. Okay? And I needed to get this off my chest because it is unbelievably annoying to me. It is unbelievably, I get so fired up over this every single day, where I feel like I just don't want to do Facebook anymore. I want to turn this bullshit completely. You can't even log out of Facebook. They make it so difficult, you can't even log out. I mean, you can log out, but you can't suspend. You cannot close your account. I've tried that several times. They make it so incredibly difficult to close the Facebook account. So I have several of those that all had been hacked into, that are dormant. I don't know what people do with that now, in my name or what, and there's all kinds of things that people do in my name, including a driver's license and ID card that had been stolen from me one time. Someone burglarized our car. I had left my entire purse in there, which was an incredibly stupid mistake, which I never will do again. We weren't gone for very long, but you can't leave your purse in the car. That just doesn't work. Ever, 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 ever. Don't leave your animals in the car, don't leave your children in the car, and don't leave your purses in the car. Those are 3 vital rules, okay? So, most importantly, don't leave your animal in the car. Second, children, and third, purse. Okay, that's my view on it. So, I get incredibly double standard Muslim men who want to date me, they want to video talk to me, and I always say to them, I don't do chat, I write only, and I'm married. And they come back, you sweet, you sweet, me camera, sweet, you sweet camera, and like, do you not get this, what I said? Me married. Okay, no, me sweet camera, you know, and it is, you have no idea how incredibly irritating this is. Where I mean, and then they wonder why some people get really, really irritated and say something bad. Huh? Why some people will say something mocking or something sarcastic. And I'm not into sarcasm. I'm not into mocking. But I see where these people are coming from when they do sarcasm. I see this incredible frustration that drives that. You know. And then they wonder why they get disrespected. Do they ever respect someone else? This is my question. And I talk to these people. I always approach them friendly in the beginning, and in the beginning they're all real friendly, like, well, they give you space and hi there, hi pretty. And then as soon as you respond, they go, can I see your photos? Can you send me photos? Can you do chat? Can I see you? Can you turn the camera on? It's like, I am married? Oh, can I just want to see a photo? I already said I'm married. And it just keeps on and on and on and on and on and on. And then about the activism, you know, I say, if you're interested in me, they always want personal data. Don't ever give personal data to any jerk, okay? Don't ever do it. So I tell them I have a few blogs out there. They can read my blogs. And then they promptly say, I'm just here to date. I already said I'm married. what is it that they didn't understand about that, and they keep coming back. And I said to them, if you are really interested in someone, you should accept that link for the blog. You should read, you should sit there all day long and read that person's blog, or whatever they're doing, whatever they're occupied with, whatever their mission is in life. Read it. If you're interested in that person, then get interested in the person's mind and not just the body, And that's what I have to say to this, because this is so incredibly irritating to me. Okay, so this is the first part of the video. Thanks for listening, because this is making me so incredibly mad. And maybe there's some, I guess, I assume there are millions and millions of other people who are feeling just as irritated as I am. And I tell those people, don't give away personal information ever. Okay, so now, second part of the video, and that's the main part. That's what I really wanted to do today for myself and for other people too. There are good people in this world too. It's not just complete moronic, barbaric assholes. It's not just psychopaths. There are some really decent people in this world. There are some decent people on YouTube. The first one that comes to mind is Izzy Davis. She has made amazing videos, and she's very young. I was way more immature at her age. She's 20 or something, and studying at Berkeley, and she's a vegan for ethical reasons, and she made videos about it. She made a fantastic video about the dairy industry. She cried in that video because she feels very strongly about this, and she feels the pain of the cows and the baby cows, the mother cow being separated from the baby cow. And she's an amazing activist, and all of her videos are incredibly informational. They are inspirational, and and many of them are made for relaxation and for inspiration to become a vegan. And her whisper videos and the touch videos are amazing. They help me a lot. They are the best from all those whisper videos on YouTube, the absolute best. And I don't even know her in person. She doesn't even know me, but I am a fan of hers. I would love to meet her one day, but it's not like I have to meet her, but this is certainly one person who I would like to meet. And I just am extremely grateful that she is there, an angel, and I'm just extremely grateful that there are people like Izzy Davis out there. And Andy, I love Andy, And of course Paul Watson and Ingrid Newkirk and Pamela Anderson and Peter Hammerstedt and Dan Matthews and Simone Reyes, and so many amazing people that are out there and that are doing something to make the world a better place. I'm so extremely grateful. I just wanted to give this shout out to all the amazing people that are out there. It's not just psychopaths, and we need to focus our attention on that what we want to see, and not on that what floods us all the time, which is like 95% of everything in the news and the social media. It's diarrhea from psychopath, and it's like a big brown disgusting soup on the internet. But we sensitive people get very depressed over this, but we need to bring up an extra effort to look at the people who are good. There are these little glittering stars in this entire soup. Okay, we need to find these glittering stars, and we need to put our attention on those, and we need to practice gratitude that they are there for all of us. We need to help each other so that we don't forget that we can make it through, so that we don't lose the nerve to continue to do our work to make the world a better place. Okay, you guys take care. Bye bye.